So let's check back in with our heroes, shall we? As it turns out, there was a little bit more than mud on this road.
What's your front hook it?
Yeah, I could have done that too. I can't even see that.
Oh, dude.
This is where we're having lunch. Look at this. How freaking cool is this? Nice find, bro.
Yeah. Oh, he's not talking to me. He's talking to the camera. Okay.
Because you were going through the ruts, just plowing through, right? There's a couple spots that on the high side where I could just get through, and it went through, and you went splash, and all it took was just a little bit of water, and out it came. Oh, just a little bit, and it was slippery right away.
Hello.
There we go. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you not?
So I can adjust the volume.
All right. A, B, C, D. I'm going to say every word that I know. Celery, lettuce, butthole.
Celery. Oh, good. All the vegetables.
Typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
Mud bath. Gravel. It's hard packed gravel though. It's fast. It's not wobbly gravel.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Looks like this the whole way.
Just more like washboardy type thing. If it gets too squirmy and crazy of a track right after that, we'll probably just treat this as an out and back and go back the same way we came. Instead of doing the full loop.
The same way we came. We're not going back that.
No, we'll bypass the mud though.
Okay, sweet.
I could see the fear on his face behind him.
I know.
I was getting ready to just leave all my back at the campground and just go home.
You're gonna start getting more traction up here, Wes. We got more.
Wow, look at that.
We're gonna have more rock on this road, so you have better traction.
That is nice looking.
Sure is. You can look all the way up and down the valley.
And if you see me on the ground bleeding, just ride past.
All right. Not a problem.
Kick some dirt on me.
Okay. You want me to call your wife or just leave her out of it?
She already expects me to die.
All right.
Oh, you're bombing way up there.
Yeah. This is like nothing but tracks, dude. We're also gonna get back to camp before dark.
Huh, that's kind of neat down in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a picture of this. This is pretty cool. That might even be a thumbnail right there.
Man, every place looks like a little picnic area.
Yep. No kidding. Got us some cows. What's your wacky Canadian say?
All right, so we just got back, what, 10, 15 minutes ago?
I would say.
It was a slimy, snotty mess.
It was a slimy, snotty mess. Yes.
But we found some great country out there. So many great dispersed
Just
camping spots.
Gorgeous, beautiful.
Yeah, just that needs more exploration out there.
Definitely.
So now it is time to hang out at the event. The slow race is starting here pretty soon. That's always a good time. Double check on Wes and make sure he's still doing all right, even though he looks like half of a statue in his riding gear. He's taking off now, but
Leaving? Oh, taking his gear off.
yeah. I got some pictures I'll show you. If you're gonna come to Giant Loop this time of year, you must be prepared to ride in mud, and probably not mud like what you are used to. I'm talking snotty, slimy, slippery mud. It gets everywhere. It's still fun. A lot of the GPX tracks that you're going to encounter, you probably won't be able to ride all of it unless you are just a full-on masochist.
Signed up for the Moto Games. Come find Ryan. Ryan is the master of Moto Games.
Wes, how was your ride today? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. It was fun. Maybe it's a little drier, not so wet. That would be that'd be kind of fun.
I'll bet you that if we went up toward, if we got to the fire lookout tower that's up there, I'll bet you we could disperse camp right there.
Maybe right around August, the prime time to do that.
You want to make a trip down here for a weekend and see if we can? Even if we can't do it there and get skunked from the fire tower, we'll find 300 other places.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Heck yeah, let's do it.
You heard it here first. And scene. Take two. You heard it here. Oh my. You're freaking. You heard it here first, folks.
Come on, YouTuber, get it right.
Jesus. Slow race demonstration. Look at you looking all fancy.
Which one? This one? Or because she's wearing KTM and we're riding KTM, should I be team KTM?
No, that one. Totally that one. You can get style points for that. One of the things that they're doing here at Giant Loop 11 is they're doing what's called the Fancy Pants Bike Show. They can, the winner can get a seat concept seat, I think. So here's some of the entrants.
Yeah, we rolled in on the two super dirty bikes. Oh yeah, I remember the dirty round.
There's a lot of entries here.
He's gonna have his job cut out for you.
Yeah.
You got your job cut out for you.
Here, you got a vote too.
I get a vote?
What? Who should I vote for? She didn't even put her bike in the freaking pretty contest.
I just got back. I just got here.
Come on. Come on.
You know,
So I knew that.
Do a close up.
I knew that you put your on my bike.
Yeah.
But on our ride up to Moon Hill, they told me that you put your in my helmet. And I was wondering why it smelled like Fermunda, but
you know,
is that true? Is this true?
We've been camping for 3 days, 2 days. Who cares? Nobody's gonna watch this anyway.
It's
3 days.
Well played.
And, you know, stuff happens. I'm really actually supposed to be filming the slow race. I'm failing at this horribly.
$100,000 worth of.
The football rounding the corner.
How'd you do?
And in our special final category,
Hi.
we have a three-way tie for third.
I could have. I know. Failed horribly.
We have Ethan and
And
Sophia.
I'm okay with that.
Did you dump? Yeah, the first throw, someone will lose, I'm sure. So throw until someone loses.
And make sure you get your selections in before we tabulate the results. And what's our final category?
This is after a bunch of people left today because they saw the rain and it freaked them out.
I want to go the other direction. I want to find out who is planning to do their first BDR this year. Who is planning on taking training this year, motorcycle off-road training for that particular BDR? We got one here, Wolf. Oh, we got another one. We got 3 people. Do I see more than 3? Okay, so who bought a bike just for doing this? I think it's you, Wolf. Yeah? No? You as well? Oh my gosh, I have to think of another category. All right, so you two get to Rochambeau. Wolf, and what's your name over there? Sean? Why don't you guys find each other, give a Rochambeau, and whoever wins it wins. Come on up here, claim your prize. It's a gold supporter package, which gives you all kinds of discounts on awesome stuff, including Giant Loop gear. And you get to feel good about supporting BDR.
Gary, come on up here, buddy. Gary! This guy right here is solid as it comes, guys. He helps out wherever he can, whenever he can. He's always got a smile on his face, and he's a great partner of ours. So we love to have him. Gary, thank you. Harold and his crew have been rock solid, guys, and we thank you guys for your contributions, for helping us serve our active duty and our veterans every year, and thank you, Harold, very much. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, Dan. And I also, real quickly, I want to let you guys know that thanks to you all clicking the little box when you're signing up to register for the ride and contribute to Veterans Back 40 Adventures, we raised an additional $1,000 for them too. So thank you all for helping support this effort, and we are so grateful for your service, every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
And that being said, the next award is for the lightweight class, which is the smaller CC bikes. So if you're out here ripping around, there's definitely some big transfer sections. So my hat's off to you. This one was, I think, one of the only Hondas that was entered. So Critter Moto.
Dude! Critter Moto!
It was a crowd favorite. Like I said, you are the lightweight, best in the show. Thanks.
I did the calculations. It's actually 3,500 miles I did to get here on the CRF 250L. 2.5 days, 24 hours, just over 24 hours seat time.
What's on their back? 40.
I changed the tire.
The only thing you need.
Wait.
Oh!
Now repeat it.
That light is brighter than you.
Traffic cones right here. You don't even do that with your mother. I mean.
Everybody's packing up. It is the final day, and just like every event that you would go to, it went by in the blink of an eye. Had some really great rides, hung out with some really great people, had a lot of fun. Our weekend is not done yet. We are actually planning on camping on the way home today, and plan to be home Monday. You know, nice and slow. Just take the slow route and see some stuff on the way home. Some some stuff in some parts of the state that we have not been yet. I'm going to stare at all my gear for a while and see if it packs itself up. We're in no hurry because obviously Wes is still sleeping, and even if I wait 2 hours and start packing up, I would be willing to bet that I will not be that guy. That's gonna be Wes. Fun time, man. Met some new people, made some new friends, and that's what events like this are all about, man. Just connecting with the community and like-minded individuals and having a good time. Here's Grace, Graceful Renegade on Instagram. She's getting ready to actually launch her YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, hi guys.
When is that gonna be?
That's gonna be July 1st.
Nice, very cool. And tell us about this crazy adventure you're about to embark on.
I'm essentially just going to be living off of my motorcycle for the next 2 to 5 years. I'm going to be traveling all around the US to start, hopefully go international down the road, but just going to be riding my bike, having adventures, and telling stories of people I meet and places I go along the way.
She is going to be more ADV than any of the rest of us. Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. These guys are pretty hardcore.
Yeah, so good luck on your journey. That's awesome. Jesse, we got another one in the books.
We did.
Yeah, did you have a good time?
The 11th loop. It was really glorious, actually. Yeah. It was supposed to rain and it did, but not too bad.
There was a couple of roads on the way up King Mountain where it looked like it was hero dirt. No ruts, no nothing. Then you get on it, it's just grease.
Yeah.
Grease, just nasty.
Yeah. Deep ruts, and you don't want to get 50-50.
Yeah, no.
No real broken bikes or broken bones.
Yeah, no real injuries this year, which is fantastic. Yeah, that was really great. All right, man. Well,
thanks, Giant Loop.
Yeah,
thanks,
thank you,
Travis.
Giant Loop. This is That Plated Life, by the way. Go check out his channel. He's putting out great content. You're not subbed to him. Why? Why aren't you subbed? He's had some really great content on Moab riding. This guy rides the wheels off the bike down there.
Utah's a good time. You should come out to Utah sometime.
I really want to. Yeah,
you should.
I really want to.
Good morning.
How was the event? Did you guys have fun?
We did. We went to Moon Hill.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Got a little sticky. Didn't make it all the way up, but it was a good time. Tracy broke her leg in 3 places.
Oh yeah, but it's
Right.
better. We went with the crane.
She got better really quick. The medicinal properties of the minerals in the hot springs just reformed the bone, and boop, done. Final thoughts on GL11.
It was great. You know, I just love this event every year more than I did the year before, says the guy who's been twice. But with the rain, like, I could see certain crowds and certain people getting, discouraged by the rain, and for the most part, these guys just either waited it out or just went out, and everybody was in good spirits when they got back. We had a great time, gave away some great prizes, got to do some great riding, and honestly, I wish we had about 2 more days. That's my least favorite thing, is there's only 1 real solid day of riding, and there's so much good stuff to see, so maybe they'll extend it next year.
No injuries this weekend either, to speak of.
Literally none?
Yeah.
Or that we know of, because I still think there could be a guy out there just hurting. Yeah. Nobody bothered to notice, because groups leave people behind.
Yeah,
I've been told.
Being left behind is usually the fault of the sweep rider.
Right.
And it was the sweep rider himself that got left behind, so not my fault. All right, we're just about all packed up. I'm gonna finish packing. I'm just about done, then we're gonna be on the road for another part of the adventure tonight. Final thoughts on the Giant Loop 11?
What an amazing event. It was well worth the travel to get down here. And I would say for anybody even remotely thinking about doing it, definitely come next year. It is worth it.
Wes?
Thought it was great.
Yeah.
Had a good time last year, had a great time this year.
Yeah.
It rained a little, but it didn't really ruin anything.
No.
Everything's a little different, but just different, and we just had to adjust, and everything worked out.
Yeah. We got a lot more riding in this year too.
We did. We've seen some, and places we didn't go last year.
Yes, stuff we hadn't seen last year. So like that was probably about the best part. Is just the riding and the experience. Yeah. Next year? You want to come back next year?
Well, yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah. Even if I can't come, Wes is coming. Camp is now unofficially set up. I wasn't gonna do a full tent tonight, but critter found a critter. We got scorpions around here. So my boots need to be in my tent with me tonight. We are at Big Bend Park, up 402, just outside, well, technically within some of the John Day fossil beds. There's only one other person here. It looks like they're a bike packer, bicycle camper. Nice and quiet. Bummer can't have campfires June 1 through September 30 here, some crazy reason. Maybe I misread it. I'm gonna go read it again. Let me show you. A critter found the first critter. We have friends here tonight. Wes, my library of survival knowledge, with whom I probably would not still be alive, mentioned that it's the small ones that are more dangerous and far more poisonous, because when they're young, their poison is more potent, and the larger ones are less poisonous. So that's a small one. So tent. Get out of your way. Nope. Critter's giving camping a bad name. Look at all that health. Horrible. I eat the food that eats his food.
Heck of a good day. Got out of the Giant Loop event, you know, by maybe 10 or 11, I think. Stopped to have breakfast, or brunch rather, in Burns, and then headed north up 395 John Day, and then cruising through the John Day Fossil Beds Monument area. Pretty cool. And rode up 19, which is the Journey Through Time scenic view drive, whatever. Beautiful country. So we're all pretty tired, so turning in early. Still daylight, but it's raining outside. And we on the way here, we actually rode through one heck of a thunderstorm. Heck of a storm. I don't think I've ridden through any type of a storm quite that intense. We had wind buffeting us from side to side, front to back. The rain was just coming down. The temperature dropped like probably 15 or 20 degrees within a matter of minutes while we were riding. And there was lightning strikes up on the hills, up in the distance and everything. It was intense, man. So we're all pretty wiped out. Had dinner. So we're gonna get up and have breakfast. Gonna be moving slow in the morning, I'm sure, but get up and have breakfast and coffee, and then Wes and I will part ways with Critter Moto. Critter Moto's gonna head more south down into Bend, because he's got some business to take care of down there with Giant Loop. And Wes and I will continue on to Maupin, and I will part ways with him, with Wes in Maupin, and then I will continue home. So really great long weekend. It's been a really long time since I was able to do this, so needed. Fun, man, fun.
Good morning. It's this last day of the trip. Didn't sleep too great last night. It rained a lot. Everything stayed dry, so way to go, Big Agnes. Thank you. Now, you know when you get to the end of a trip and it's just time to be home? Yeah, I'm there. It's time to be home. Warm house, comfy couch, warm bed, shower, most importantly, and cleaning up the gear that got all trashed from the last 5 days. It's been a fantastic trip. Awesome meeting Critter Moto in person finally. I've known him for years on the internet, and I felt like I was already his friend and I already knew him, and meet him in person, and he's an even better guy than he is on the internet. Really glad to meet you, Critter, and can't wait for the next event that I see you at, actually, this year. 2 more events, I think, this month. But for now, it is time to say bye and start packing up. Today's goal is to make it home. We are in the John Day Fossil Beds National Monument at a campground off the road called Big Bend. Beautiful here. Thank you for coming along with me on this on this journey, this long weekend. It's been a blast. I tried to capture as much of it as I could. Next event coming up is the Pacific Northwest Dual Sport Summer Opener. And while I'm at that one, I will be attending a motor vlogger meetup with As the Magpie Flies and Dewey Rides and P&W Explorer and Old Friends New Roads and a bunch of us motor vloggers are going to get together and just have a meetup, just informal, and just going to go have a good time for a day. Then it's back to the summer opener event, and then after that will be Tour Tech West. Tour Tech West I did not film last year. I will film it this year. So had a blast last year and I'm really looking forward to it this year. This is Explore Adventure Moto. My name is Travis. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. I'm trying to rebuild what we had on a different channel, and it's going pretty good. So I would like to keep rebuilding, and just let's see what we can do together. Let's make this happen. Thank you very much. Stay hairy.